FF16 stream. I am going to be doing a final wrap-up of the last side quests before the final quest. I have decided to not do the final quest tonight. I was really debating it, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And on top of not knowing how long it will take, I don't want to push it. I do have to work tomorrow and the next day. And then I get one day off, which I have been obligated to do things. Then I have to work for 9 days straight. This month I've only had 3 days off. It's been crazy. Well, let's not think about reality and focus on the Final Fantasy. Yeah, I said I was going to do some research today. I kind of forgot. Busy at work anyways. I probably could have found some time here or there while in between calls and stuff. Or on that one really long call I had where there was like 20 minutes of silence.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
They're purposely trying to
Free
turn
us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Does he still live though? I don't trust any of these guys. Keep your cult vibes. feel like Resident Evil Village vibes, or
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before.
okay.
Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
A flood?
Beneath the flood. Oh no.
Oh yes.
There must be something I can do.
This is what they wanted, right? Oh no, that's not what they wanted.
Echoes as well.
Yeah, whatever.
Found her.
Yeah.
Ready, brother?
They're hanging out at Fallen Ruin.
Ready.
It's like cheating.
What now?
Oh, a boss. It's a Zaku on fire!
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Yeah. radar to see him coming for me.
Well done. To me, boy. Let darkness fall.
Different moveset. Basically, just more moves added to his moveset. That is BS. He didn't have a stagger bar.
I've heard talk of
Damn it.
Such a waste.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for
I'll
me?
read them and probably burn them.
Of course.
That's my belief. That's
Your
what I would
duty
do.
will be done.
Look, my lord.
Yeah, I'm about to kill
They
all of them.
are saved.
Yeah. You just killed yourself so I could kill your new friends. So they're not attacking me. Which makes no sense. This quest only appears after you kill Odin. Whatever his name was. The king. So who's controlling them? Ultima? Where are they going? Why would I let Ultima gain more resources?
They are saved. Found her. I should get this report to Cyril.
None of it makes any sense.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
No, he was
The
corrupted.
villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will. The ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Okay. They're done talking. First of all, their mindset is really, really ignorant, first. Second, the human soul in the Final Fantasy universe is a resource. It is ether. Ultima needs ether. By becoming a casket, he gains your soul. He gains your resources. He becomes more powerful, closer to destroying the universe. It's not that they chose where to die, it's that they are literally aiding and embedding the enemy. Not just any enemy, the enemy to all mankind. That's all I'm going to say. So the whole mentality, thought process is stupid. That's it. Done. No arguments. Can't even argue against that. They literally just helped Ultima. Boom. We're done with it. Let alone did he not just get resources. He also got new pawns to fight on his front lines. So he got their souls as resources for his spell. And also got soldiers. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I need to say. And I'm supposed to be okay with it. Agree with it. I even have allies that agree with it.
Let's go. Faster!
Doesn't even feel like it's running.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
It's really standing on top of them. But they're gonna make me go fight this guy, right?
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Very well.
I need an enemy that won't get pushed around like that. I don't think I can do it with this ring on. This ring is auto making me dodge. I should save this for the next playthrough and wait for a point where it's just me and Torgal in a party, because this is obnoxious. It became a lot harder to do this when I went from 3 party members to 4. On top of that, I need to unequip that ring. I probably could have done it on that last enemy. Had I not had that ring, I would have got beat up a lot though. But dodging comes before parrying, it looks like. So auto dodge ring won't let me to parry.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
One, two, three. 3 left. That's it. Just 3 more mysteries of the realm left.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
It's not even required for a trophy or anything, just so close I figured I'd take a look.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
Now. It is time, then.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives, and ruined countless more, all because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself, and to him, how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. for reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Nice.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost.
Really?
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
So I have every piece of knowledge in the game. Let's go read that last letter. Turned in my keepsakes. Craft the last piece of gear.
What do I owe the honor? So, will it be? It'd last you a good while.
Wonder if I'm supposed to be making these for the next playthrough. Really need to do some more research. I know that these weapons get stronger. Like, I think +2 is the highest you can get something, in this playthrough. But next playthrough, I think +4 is the highest you can get them. So if you go ahead and make the +2, then I think you can level up to 3, then 4. But I believe you could straight up buy the +3 in the next playthrough. I could be wrong about that, but I think you go to the shop, you buy either a +2 or a +3, and then you rank it up. Something online about it, so it'd be faster to craft it,
First the skies, then the crystal.
or faster to buy it, cheaper, costs less resources. I mean, it's, you know what I'm trying to say. There we go. For the Horde. I appreciate that title for that trophy. Completed.
It's not time yet, is it?
Basically.
Right.
Really don't think there's anything left in the game for me to do. Unless I just want to replay stuff. Yeah. Guess hunt down a few more items. I kind of wish they'd put the same, like, all of the fire stuff together, all the lightning stuff, like the same trees together. Make it easier to find. Like, I want all the darkness stuff back to back to back to be able to look at all of it. I was hoping they had something to make it easier to counter. But I am not seeing that. So I need to do it to somebody. You know what? I think I know where I'm going. Easy mode.
To me, boy!
Trophy earned. And I don't know what's left. I guess hunting down all of the accessories is the only thing I got left. That and I guess getting AP, but I am not doing that
Well
on this
met.
playthrough. You own two already. Must have bought
That was the
one and
last
then
of my
earned
stock.
one. Okay.
A Gilbert Smart.
I guess none of them are gonna like tell me that they have items still. They used to have that gold dot if you hadn't talked to them. I haven't seen the new items. And I know I got rid of that on a bunch of them by clicking on them, but I'm unsure.
Take care.
I might already have every one of them. This won't take too long though. Yeah, I remember coming here.
I have some things for sale.
Oh, I was looking into one equipped. I was like, wait a minute, that's stronger.
Farewell, traveller.
So that's the only shop in Rosaria. I did not realize there was only one shop. I mean, makes sense, I guess. I'm actually a little bit surprised that the East Pool doesn't have a shop after rebuilding it.
What are you after? Much obliged. Thanks very much. That all, is it?
That all.
Just because the heavens have gone to...
Okay. So the south, the west, and I got the north, and then the east. Let's go east first. I don't think there's anything here. Nope. I mean, really wouldn't make sense. There's like no towns here. I didn't buy everything from Lost Wing, so hopefully they didn't have anything important. Surely not, though. Their items would have been sent somewhere else if they had anything that I really needed, right?
And what can I do for you?
I guess nothing. Interesting.
Come back again.
I think that's it. Like the whole game. I have everything. Like seriously, do I have everything? I am unsure. Let's go check out Karen's shop real fast. By leaving and coming back, I got a letter.
Still alive, are you?
Barely.
Ta-ra then.
Thank you, Karen.
You could do this too.
Okay.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Let's not be greedy now. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
I have a funny feeling there's a treasure chest out there for almost every one of the move ones. Like this one. I feel like there's a treasure box out there and I just missed them. So, you know, out of the 8 or whatever I bought, there's something out there that I just missed.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Whatever, Karen. Heavy pull from my heart. Well, that's not what I was looking for, but this is interesting. What does heaviness in my heart mean? I already knew this one, but it is interesting. In a sad and miserable state, unhappiness, as in, he left her with a heavy heart, wondering if she would ever recover. The adjective heavy has been used in the sense of weighted down with grief and sadness since about 1300s. Well, that's not what I was trying to find out. What I'm concerned about, not concerned, curious, is Paul. Paul. Paul? Paul? I'm going Paul, even though it looks at its pronunciations Paul. A cloth spread over a coffin or tomb. A dark cloud or covering of smoke or dust or similar matter. So it's a covering. Something to shroud. It's like a shroud. Ooh, it's slang for someone or something becoming boring or less interesting over time. Oh, okay. Has an old and Middle English version of the word. Rich cloth or cloak, purple robe, altar cloth. It's from Latin, pallium. It's a shortened form of pallium. Okay. I thought it was pale, P-A-L-E, and I was like, Paul, pale, Paul, heavy, pale, Paul. Maybe over time the phrase has actually been changed, and the phrase I know from a kid is just wrong. I am in the South, so people like to tweak things. I think that is it. I'm gonna look at my trophies real fast, so just chill for a minute. You won't be able to see the screen while I look at my trophies. First, I'm gonna sync them with the network. Again, bear with me. Syncing with the network. I have 72% of all the trophies. I'm missing 5. I believe that includes the platinum. Beat the game, which I'm going to do tomorrow night. That's my plan anyways. Upgrade all your abilities to max. I'll do that in the future on my second playthrough. New Game Plus. Craft one more piece of gear. I can quickly go do that real fast. And then beat the game on the highest difficulty, which I will be doing soon. So, craft one piece of gear, unlock every ability, beat the game on Final Fantasy difficulty.
Trouble with
That's
your gear?
what I got
or
left.
What do you want?
Wait, before I craft anything, because I kind of want to make both of these 2 purple weapons right here. Just to be like I have them. But before I do said crafting, yeah, that did not help me decide at all. That thing sounds kind of cool, to be honest.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I just don't like that you have to keep on making every single one.
Anything else?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
I have a theory. I have no idea if it's going to work. But I'm going to go ahead and do it.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
To what do I owe the honor? What do you want? Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do.
Alright, now the next playthrough, I can upgrade it to +4. I don't know if it's going to be worth anything, but I can upgrade it. But if you can upgrade it right when you get to the blacksmith, then it's just a thought I had. Then I could go to +3, then +4 if I already had the materials. I have no idea what it's going to take, but it definitely takes the +2 version, so I already have that. Now, if it does instantly unlock, I'm only 35 below. I'm thinking it will be an upgrade to this weapon. Obviously, none of these other ones will be. but we'll have to wait to see. Now, I could do the same with the other stuff, but I'm not interested in any of that.
Anything else?
My resources shouldn't go away anywhere, so I'll have them for the next playthrough. I am planning on finishing the game tomorrow. We will see. It all depends on how soon I get out of work. Like, do I get off on time? Do I have to do anything else after work? Do I get sidetracked? How much time do I have available? I do not know how long it takes to do this last quest. I'm pretty sure I'm at the end of the game, but how many cutscenes are there? How long does it take? I don't really want to look that up, but if it takes like 4 or 5 hours, I really can't afford to do that until after my brother's birthday and the family picture on Sunday. So maybe I should look up how long it is, because if I do start doing it, I'm going to stay on until I beat it, and then I'll be exhausted for work. But I'm very close. Yeah, that's kind of just my thoughts. Threw them out there. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to finish up all these abilities, but I'm thinking halfway through Final Fantasy mode, unless these things have more upgrades. So right now, they only have 2 upgrades. You have purchase on some of them, this one, and then you have upgrade on all of these, but not this one. No, that is an upgrade. No, it's mastered. And then it's master after that on all of them. Technically, it's an upgrade, not a master, because a master is where you use it whenever you're in a different tree. So you're using Phoenix. If you've mastered it, you can use this ability in the Phoenix tree. But if you haven't mastered it, you cannot. So technically, they say mastered, but they're really upgraded. Because upgraded means you're within the tree, and these abilities only work if you're within the tree. This ability, Deadly Embrace, only works when you are using Garuda. I can make any of these other ones, so if you really just want this ability, you don't need to use this tree. Let's say you want to be able to block, but you don't want to use any of these abilities. You could get the block, grab this, they're on Titan's tree. If you've mastered them. So the important thing is you know which 3 main abilities you want. Do you want this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one? Personally, my opinion is out of all of them, this is definitely the strongest. But if you do this one, you really need to be bringing these into the play to make this be able to be used a lot faster. I would say at least one of them. And this one, if you land the first hit, first little combo, 3 hits, it freezes time. That's very, very useful. The rest of these, who cares, to be honest. I'm really thinking about taking Gungnir off and putting something else on there. Maybe Wind Up or Earthen Fury, that'd be nice on there. Heck, this one would be great too. And if I'm fighting a boss that has ranged abilities, this would be a great thing to throw in there too. So I am highly thinking about keeping Odin Tree, keeping this ability, removing this ability. These abilities are too good to get rid of. So I'm definitely going to keep Phoenix Shift. If it wasn't for this ability being like the strongest ability in the game, maybe this ability might be beating it. I don't know. Either Giga Flare or Zangetsu, whatever it's called. Those two abilities are the strongest two abilities in the game. I am actually not sure which one's stronger. They both have 5 stars on damage. This is only 1 star stagger. This is 2 star staggers. You're not using them to stagger people though. Now this is an amazing ability to do damage when things are on cooldown. So I just love it. It also allows you to move quite quickly, quite far. Yeah, it's just great. This ability, not the biggest fan, and it really only goes well if you're put the balls on them and then blow the balls up with these lightning abilities, like this ability, especially that one, or this one. These two, really good. Upgraded this ability is pretty good at AoE, especially with balls combined on the enemies. This is amazing for being able to block as a defensive ability. So, and this ability is great for bosses. Amazing for bosses. Anything with a big stagger gauge. Because that right there in the picture. Whenever you break the stagger gauge at the halfway mark, you can then make them kneel. Make them... You can grapple heavier enemies. No, that's not what I was looking for. I don't know what they call it, but this ability allows you to pull them down when it's just freaking amazing. This also shreds shields. This shreds shields. So these 3 abilities, just I need them. So I think Garuda's staying, Phoenix is staying, Odin's staying. I kind of miss you, Titan, but I'll survive without you. Yeah. So what I need to do is get the points and upgrade this all the way up, or upgrade this all the way up, or upgrade this all the way up. Those are the 3 abilities I really want. So really, me putting points in other stuff was probably kind of dumb. But I'll get those points later. I'm not that worried about it. There is an easy way to get some points back, though. Like, do I really need a... It's like 3,000 points here. Like, what I could do is lock down the ones that matter, which is just that one. I'll keep this one too. Unlock this. Unlock this. Unlock that. Give my points back. Yes, give me my points. And go like this. Dang. Still need quite a few points. You know what? Just because of mobility? Let's go that. I'm going to try to be smarter with my points in the future. And upgrade these 2. So I can use them when I want to use them. And while we're talking about it, and I'm thinking about it, I'm going to... put that on there. So now I have my mobility ability that I kind of been wanting for a while. So let's see how that goes out. And I am going to be smart about the final battle. there we go. I think that's how I'm going to do it right there. So now I think I'm truly ready for the final battle. I'll worry about my AP and my XP on playthrough number 2. No point in grinding until then. Alright, well you guys have a good night. It's been fun. I know today it's been slower. But hey, I'm getting off here before 3:30 a.m. I might get some actual sleep tonight. So, it's been fun. I'll look up about how long is back to their origin through the end of the game. How long that it takes. On average for people to do. Of course, people, not dogs. Though I will say I would love to see a dog play a video game. Just saying. But yeah, so I'm gonna check that out and find out how long it takes. If it's reasonable, I will do it tomorrow night. If it is not, then I will either do it Saturday or I will do it Sunday, depending on a couple factors. Okay, so it was fun. I will see you guys then. Peace out.